And just the back of Mexican truck things. Couple of cow skulls. This is Sayulita, Mexico. I just dropped my laundry off right there. Turns out I had 5 kilograms of laundry. I didn't realize I packed that much.
I got a fork.
Unfortunately, 5 kilograms cost about 100 pesos, so $5 whole. Golly. Anyway, this will be a first impressions video. Sayulita, Mexico. A blossoming tourist town outside of Puerto Vallarta. This is the main strip. I think it's called the Revolucion. This is the school getting me out. I got a green shirt on. You'll see this all over the place. Golf carts. Something to rent to get around the area. Whoop. So far, it seems like a pretty safe town. A lot of expats running things like coffee shops. Boy, I really want to cross the street. Let's see. So across the street, if you shoot straight down that way, is where I got breakfast. It's also where the beach is. So I'm gonna walk down there, see if I can't find some lunch. And here we go, across the street, this part. And I'm just gonna go for it. Old trick I learned in Asia. As in typical tourist part of Mexico fashion, there's pharmacies everywhere where you can buy fun things like Tramadol, Viagra, human growth hormones. What else? Pain or Flexeril, muscle relaxers, Cialis, and anabolics. So you can either pump up your genitalia or pump up your muscles here for free and not very cheap. I asked because I was curious how much Cialis cost at one of them. I think the number she gave me was, I think it was around $70 US for like 5 or 6 pills. No idea on the HGH prices though, because look at me, I don't look like I roid out. I've got more of a body by Auschwitz than a body by HGH. Special of the day, red snapper or tuna. I don't know what it is, but 180 pesos, $10. Back-to-back pharmacies. I guess this place was discovered by hippies a long time ago, and ever since then, pensioners, wealthy people, surfers, all sorts of the scourge of the earth have made their way here. So, hippie market. I guess we'll see what's in here, huh? Make tacos, not walls. I can live my life by that code. Not so much of a hippie market as it kind of seems like a normal tourist market. And if you ever watched my videos before, you know I love being in other people's pictures while I'm also filming. So I really hope that guy takes a picture of my back. I also cut my foot on a rock when I was at a beach the other day. So hopefully it's not too infected. I bought some stuff which it's called Yada. It's still down there. Kind of just stains your skin. It reminds me of something my dad uses to treat horses. I do like these drug rugs. We'll see some more parts of Sayulita. As with many places in the developing world, there's plenty of touts and buskers like that guy trying to sell dream catchers or something. Here we go. This is the beach. Pretty nice beach. I heard last year there was an issue with the quality of the water out here, because this up here is the Rio, El Rio. It's not much of a river though. It's more of a creek, but it runs through town. It's the lowest point, so a lot of sewage and bacteria was coming out right here and down along right into the water where people are surfing. So hopefully this wet sand isn't covered in bacteria, because I have cuts on my feet and I don't want to get gangrene. Not sure how well you can tell on GoPro footage, but these waves are actually a really good size to learn on. They're about 2 or 3 feet right now. Yesterday night when I came down here in the afternoon, swell was much bigger. Beyond where that's breaking right there, you can see it kind of break further. On the waves are getting, I don't know, 5 feet perhaps. Yeah, there's one right there. You can see guys, nobody's dropping in on it, but whoops, almost walked right into their soccer game. Oopsie daisy. You can see the scope of new development over there. It's a pretty big condo development. Maybe it's a hotel, but they seem to be popping up everywhere. When we were walking down that first street, Revolucion or whatever, if you were to go one more block away from the beach, it still feels like rural Mexico. There's like 10-year-old Mexican kids who surf better than I ever will, so. One block up from the beach. That driveway looks like it'd be a nightmare in the rain. It's going for it. He quit. Don't worry, be happy. Must be nice being able to just steal your store's motto off of some shitty Chinese-made screen-printed t-shirt. So sure, I have no idea where I am, but town center somewhere. Dig all these flags. I should probably get out of the road. I guess I found the town square, town center. Hey, it's one of those tourist signs. All the youth skateboard and surf here, and probably just slay it with women. All the tourists coming through. All right, that's essentially the beach and the town center of Sayulita. First impressions, I don't know. If you like surfing, I think it's probably a really cool town. There's a lot of families and stuff here, so relatively safe. Certain places are cheap. My hotel's about $50 a night. You could do it in a day trip if you really wanted. I'd stay a night or two. It beats hanging around Puerto Vallarta forever and getting judged by all the gay men. Gonna walk up kind of the other main street. I haven't been up here. A Subway right there. Literally the bottom tier of American fast food has made its way here in Sayulita Subway, probably for the alliteration's sake. One problem here and with a lot of Puerto Vallarta on this area is most places don't take card, so things end up getting a little expensive when you're constantly getting bad exchange rates on your debit card. So essentially that road just puts you out on the other side of the town square up here. Down there is where I chugged the chocolate milkshake. Still feeling that. I guess in one way it's a good way to cool down for a while. In a bad way, it makes you want to throw up all over the place. Tacos El Taliban. And if that was owned by Afghanis, it would say Tacos El Taliban. Up on the hill there. That's probably where all the rich assholes live. Overlooks the ocean. Un perro. Hola. Sayulita, Spanish for beautiful beach, full of hippies. Hi, sweetie. You little beautiful puppy, little dirty dog. Anyway, I think that's pretty much going to conclude my first impressions of Sayulita. So far, so good. Also, that is tight. So all in all, for first impressions of Sayulita, Mexico, I'd say it's pretty cool. If you surf, you can stay here a long time. I kind of surf, but I get bad anxiety in lineups that big. So it's a little crowded out there. The town itself is really nice, as you can see. So you can do it for one night, 2 nights if you really want to relax. It's kind of what I'm doing. Even a day trip if you really hustle. Kind of a funny story to end on. I took a local bus over here. It cost 38 pesos, I think. So just over $2 or about $2. And while I was on that, well, I don't know what's gonna be quieter, the sidewalk or the street. So anyway, I took a local bus over here. We stopped at one stop and a whole bunch of 10-year-old schoolgirls get on, and they kind of surrounded me. And they're in there giggling, being Mexican schoolgirls and stuff. And one makes one laugh as the other one is drinking her soda, and she spits soda all over my leg. And I had no idea how to react. I pretty much just like gave her a disgusted look and then said de nada, which means wait, what does de nada mean? No problem? I don't know, something like that. No, it means you're welcome. So I said you're welcome after a 10-year-old schoolgirl spit soda all over my leg.